think cheating is an abomination, okay? And this man has a wife, he has children, these kids are gonna have to watch and see this. They don't look, I would be devastated if I was his wife.
If there's one thing the internet loves, it's a mystery. And if there's one thing it loves more, it's a scandal. Within hours of the concert, a short clip of the awkward kiss cam moment was circulating on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. The captions were merciless. "That's not his wife. And what are they hiding?" The internet detectives move fast. Andy Byron was quickly identified. His position as a high-profile tech CEO made him instantly recognizable to some. Kristen Kat was next. Her LinkedIn profile, her corporate headshots, her conference appearances. The pieces were falling into place. Then came the kicker. Sources revealed Andy had purchased 2 VIP tickets for the concert, both under his name, and had been spotted earlier that evening having dinner with Kristen at a quiet, upscale restaurant near the venue. Just the two of them. No other colleagues. No work event. What could have been brushed off as an innocent moment now looked like a secret date, one that blew up on the big screen for thousands to see. And once the internet locks onto a story like this, it doesn't stop. It digs. It speculates. It amplifies. While the world watched, Megan Byron, Andy's wife, stayed silent. No Instagram rants. No tearful interviews. No cryptic posts. To the public, it looked like she was doing nothing. But behind closed doors, she was making her move. According to people close to the situation, Megan reached out to Kristen directly, not to start a screaming match, not make a scene, but to have a private conversation. She wanted answers straight from the source. The meeting happened quietly, away from cameras. Megan's approach was calm but firm, the kind of calm that comes when you've already decided you're ready to face whatever truth comes next. Kristen admitted to the dinner and the concert, but denied that anything romantic had happened. It's unclear whether Megan believed her, but she walked away from that conversation with a new kind of resolve. She wasn't going to let the public noise decide her next steps. While Megan was gathering her composure, more information was surfacing. People close to the Byrons began to talk, carefully at first, but then with more confidence as the scandal took over the headlines. The marriage had been under strain for months. There were late nights at the office that didn't add up, trips that were vaguely explained, and a growing emotional distance that Megan had been trying unsuccessfully to bridge. And then came the proof, a collection of private emails, photographs, and other personal materials that painted a very different picture from the one Kristen had told Megan. These weren't the signs of a friendship or a one-off meeting. This was an ongoing relationship. With the evidence in hand, Megan made her decision. She filed for divorce. And in a move that shook both the tech world and her personal circle, she released some of that evidence to the public, making it impossible for Andy to deny what happened. While the company scrambled, Megan made her own quiet, but clear moves. First, she changed her last name on Facebook, removing Byron entirely. Then, she deleted her account. To the public, these seemed like small actions, but for those who understood, it was a clear signal. She was done. Not long after, Megan left the couple's Massachusetts home, retreating to their $2.4 million estate in Kennebunk, Maine. The property, with over 4,000 square feet of space, offered her privacy and the comfort of family nearby. Neighbors said she kept to herself, but they noticed that she was rarely alone. Family members came and went throughout the week, including her sister, who was seen visiting multiple times. Inside those walls, Megan was having deep, emotional conversations about her future and whether there was any path forward that included Andy. While Megan was surrounded by family, Kristen was seen in a much different setting, barefoot in her garden, wearing a soft pink dress and a light overcoat. The images, published by the Daily Mail, showed her tending to plants in the front yard of her New Hampshire home. But sharp-eyed viewers noticed something missing: her wedding ring. Kristen's personal history only added to the intrigue. She had divorced her first husband, Kenneth Thornby, in 2022. She later married Andrew Kat, CEO of Privateer Rum. But insiders claim that marriage had been struggling for months. Andrew was reportedly in Japan during the Coldplay concert and was said to be completely blindsided by the scandal. Whether they're still together now is unknown, but Kristen's bare left hand fueled new rumors that another marriage in her life might be ending. In Massachusetts, divorce after a long marriage comes with a steep price tag. The law requires an even split of all assets acquired during the marriage. The Byrons have been married for more than 7 years, long enough to make the financial division significant. Andy's net worth is estimated between $20 million and $70 million, thanks largely to his stake in Astronomer, which was valued at over $1 billion earlier this year. That stake could become a key point in the divorce settlement. But according to legal experts, the financial cost might pale in comparison to the emotional damage. Their children have had to watch their family's most private moments dissected by strangers online. The public humiliation could leave deeper scars than any court battle. And for Meghan, the choice isn't just about what she's owed. It's about whether she's willing to keep her fight public or whether she'll close the book quietly, letting her silence speak for itself. Because in the end, the Coldplay kiss cam moment was never just about a concert. It was a spark that lit a fire, one that's still burning in boardrooms, living rooms, and maybe even courtroom halls.